Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you all on the today webinar about Powerproject BIM for this scheduling introduction. My name is Dariusz Cienkosz, and as I mentioned before, we'll talk a bit about 3D models and how to build for this schedule using the Powerproject. What we will learn today is what's general is BIM, what is 4D scheduling, how to combine BIM and other factors to achieve 4D schedule, what are the advantages of 4D schedules, and after some theory, we'll move to the live demo. I will show you some fundamentals, some rules of Powerproject BIM. We will use a 3D model, and we will link all products with tasks from our schedule. Also, I will tell you something about what you could do next after today webinar. Okay, so what's general is BIM? It's an abbreviation from Building Information Modeling. It's a process that involves the production and management of digital representation, for example, 3D models, containing some building disciplines inside. BIM also allows you to work simultaneously on the same project. This makes project easier and saves cost on construction, maintenance, etc. Usually, BIM information is stored in files that can be exchanged between persons in charge, between various stakeholders to support decision making about the place, about the build order, that kind of things. One noticed that Powerproject BIM supports open standard IFC in following version, as you can see on screen. Okay, we've got a 3D model. What we could do next is to build for this scheduling. For this schedule adds another factor to the schedule. It's the time. If we combine all these factors together, we can directly link of particular 3D components, 3D products with time or schedule related information. And you can see on the screen 3D plus another factor like time will give us 4D schedule. What are advantages of using 4D scheduling? You can identify problems that may be not visible via traditional schedules, like, for example, build order of particular products. It's not usual situation when you can read this from just the schedule from Power Management tool. You can run scenarios to assess feasibility of execution and find the best solution to meet your goals and close your project on time. You can study how the build process will appear at different stages through the project, through the life cycle of the project. You can view progress in 3D and visually compare planned values versus actual data. You can work seamlessly with plan and model in one application, and you can see the impact in the 3D view when you update the Gantt chart. Okay, after this general theory, let's move to the system. It's time for demo. We will create a new project. How we upload our 3D models to the schedule. On the BIM tab, let's go to the configuration and select new. We just added our 3D model to our schedule. Let's open this model now. And uploaded model appearing in the BIM viewer. And let's focus a moment on this viewer, what you can do here. Of course, you can move your building, your 3D model like this. You can turn around this. You can see at this from the bottom, from the top. You can do this with your mouse, but in the on the left hand side, you have let's say switch. You can use this to position your model at the desired view. You can also zoom in and zoom out your model, and you can hide also selected products. When you select product, right click on your mouse and hide select product, and it will disappear from your viewer. Okay, one thing also, how to select the products in viewer. There are two ways of doing this. If you hold Shift button and will move your mouse cursor from left to the right, as you can see, the box appearing, and everything what will touch this box is included to our selection. If you hold Shift key and you will move your mouse from the right to the left, only these products which are fully in the box are chosen, as you can see now. When you select products in the viewer, some properties are coming about selected product, like entity, type, its name, information about the area, the volume, and so on. You can also display and turn off and turn on the visibility of particular products with categories pane. The building structure will appear here, and by selecting or unselecting this checkbox, you will hide or unhide desired products. Also, we can create here some selections and searches. What are these? Selections combine products which were selected by you, by the user, and searches automatically search for products which meet some criteria. Okay, maybe let's start from the selections. I will select some products. I'm selecting this randomly, and now I can see my products are selected, and I'm going to selections. Let's create a new IFC product now. Let's name it my selection, and let's go to the products tab, and you can see here reset to current 3D model selection button. If we will use this button, all products selected in the viewer appeared here. What are searches now? Let me select some. Let's say we are looking for plates. To create new search, we are selecting new IFC product search. New window will appear with the properties for this search. Let's name it plates. And let's go to the search criteria tab. Here we can add as many criteria as we want. By clicking in Add button, the new line will appear. And in this case, we are looking for the property like it was entity IFC plate. From the drop-down list, we are looking for the desired property. How condition will work for us? It should be equal to the given value. And we are looking for the IFC plates. Our condition is ready, is set, and let's go to the products tab. Powerproject search of all the products which meet the given criteria. And here, as you can see, we have 38 products, and the list of them you can find here. From this window, you can also select all items here in the viewer when you click this button. When we prepare all our searches or selections, we can start to link products from our viewer to our schedule. How to do this? There are few ways to do it. Let's start. We have empty schedule now. When you hold the Control key, when you select the product in the viewer, hold this Control key, just drag and drop in your schedule. The new task will appear, and you can see that IFC product has been assigned to this activity. This is one way. Just drag and drop the selected product to your bar chart, and new task will be created automatically in Powerproject. If you have your schedule prepared before, you can also assign product by drag and drop to this activity, and you can check that IFC product has been assigned by selecting product and dropping them on your task. The new selections is made at the same at the same time. You can of course change the name of this selection. Okay, let's assign some other elements to our schedule. You can also display columns related with IFC model. There's one IFC product which lists for you product assigned to a current task. And if you are just simply link this task, this is the fastest method for creating your schedule with assigned products. Okay, before we created some searches and selections. We can use them also in our schedule. How to do it? Let's create another task in our schedule and just drag and drop the desired search or desired selection on task. As you can see, IFC product has been assigned. Of course, you can check this also in task properties, BIM. We have the same information. So there's a many way to track if a product has been assigned to your task or not. When you are working with more complex model, you can be confused. You can be not sure which task has the model assigned and which has not yet. You can use the one of the default view. It is called Show Task Without IFC Products. When you select this view, only these tasks which have no any product assigned will appear in your task list and in your Gantt chart. It will help you a lot when you are working with more complex model with more complex schedule. What you can do more with searches and selections, if you are not sure which products are combined in search or in selection, you can easily display them in the viewer. How to do this? Let's hide all items and right click on the search or on the selection and choose Show in Viewer. As you can see, all content for this search is displayed in the viewer, and you can easily check if all products have been assigned correctly. Let's reset this this model to the default view. Also, if you are working with the large products, like in this case, like roof, you can split a product into smaller parts. From the right-click menu, let's select Split Products. And here you can define how your product should be splitted. You can define which axis should be used for the splitting product, number of cuts, if it should be equal cuts, or you can also specify your own values for each cut. If we also give the number of cuts to 2, we can preview how our product will look like after splitting. And also you can set the build order build order will set up the order for building this each element here. Also, you can split products manually if you select this from the menu. Select the splitted product, and a new line will appear. And now you can define area, how you want to cut this product. Easily you can move these points around the product, and you can define your own area. To add another point, just click on this black line. It will automatically add another point to define your cut. Okay, you can also define the colors for your model. You can make them transparent. For example, if we will look at the slab here, let's go to the BIM tab. Let's go to model properties, and on the color override we can define how this product should look in our viewer. Let's add here one new line, and for the entity let's select slab. Let's select a new color for this. As you can see, the color changed, and let's make it transparency. As you can see in the viewer, we can look for the roof now and see what is inside. In many cases, it helps you what's inside, what's under the specified product. At any time, you can. One thing, if you are assigning your product to schedule, you can be also confused which products are not assigned to our searches or selections, which products are not used yet in our schedule. Asta will help with this with unassigned product mode view and unscheduled product mode view. Unassigned product mode will show you all products which are not assigned to any search or selection. Unscheduled product mode, which will show you all products which have been not assigned to any task in your project. How it works? Let's use this unassigned product mode, and let's assign some elements here. And as you can see, the product which is already assigned to our selection disappears from the viewer, and in this way you are sure that this product is assigned, and you can go further with other ones. Okay, that's all about the basics. Let's move to the more complex schedule, and what you can do more with this. Let's switch to another model. This is a sample of university building. As you can see, it's much more complex than before we used in our presentation. And of course, you can rotate it. You can move this around this IFC model window. And what you can do more with such a project combined with 3D model. You can compare the planned values with your actuals. You can display here the new window. It is called comparison model. And on the right side you have values. You can track values from your schedule. On the left hand side you can track values from your baseline. How to compare in the visual way both these values? Just click play here at the top, and you can see according to our baseline, our project looks a bit late, as you can see. Now on the left we have a roof. We just started with that, and you can easily compare in this way, in visual way, how your project looks like at the moment. These moves you could observe during this simulation. You can also define, these are called fly paths. If we'll go to the properties of fly paths, the new window will appear, and you can find here all details, all properties for your fly paths. As you can see, we have a list of point names, how flypast point is related with our schedule. It can be task start, it can be task finish, and also some fixed date. How to add new flypast? Just clicking the add button. We can give it a name. Let's say it will be task start. And now we have to move this window, and now we have to specify which task will be related with this flypast point. And just you are selecting your task from the schedule, and using the set task button you are assigning this task to particular point. You can also specify the transition mode for this point. It can snap to the another point, or it can move smoothly from previous point to the current one. Let's remove this. Okay, at any time you can snapshot. You can make snapshots for your model. Let's say this view like this, and you can save snapshots. Now, if you will move your building into another different perspective, you can easily back to the point you saved before. When you are working with huge models, it will make easier to get back to some specific point, to some specific place in your building. And also, I mentioned that you can split your products. I showed you how to split products manually, how to split products automatically. You can also split products by another product. How to do this? Let me hide those, just these trees. And let's say we have a part of wall here, and we can split this part by another product. We can find here these are pipes, this line. How to do this? Let's select this wall, and let's go to split product by other products. We are selecting other products. As you can see, no product is selected. We have to specify which product will split our main area. And let's select these products one by one. Sorry. We are selecting these products, and we can see how product is splitted by another product. You can use this also when you are working with the large products with large elements to make your schedule more precise. Because each part of this wall can be separated task in your schedule. Okay, this is what you can do with the model, with your schedule. You can also make some printouts for this content you can see on the screen. If we'll go to print properties, and we'll switch to preview. The print preview is displayed. As you can see on the left, you can find the schedule, and on the right you can find your BIM model. Of course, you can build your own. You can build your own printouts. I mean these borders with another tool provided with Powerproject. It's called PowerDraw. You can specify what kind of data will appear on your printout, how it will look on your printout. You can put your schedule at the top and move the model at the bottom, and you can adjust these data, these views to your needs. And now you can share with our other persons in charge how your project looks like at the moment, at the specified stage. How you can share your project with model included. You can use free Asta viewer, Powerproject viewer. In a moment I will show you how it looks. This is free of charge tool, Powerproject viewer. As you can see, it looks like the full version of Powerproject. You have model included. You can work. You can rotate this. You can set to desired position. Of course, you have your schedule, your bar chart, your spreadsheet with with data about particular task. As I said, this is just a viewer, so all data here are just read only. What you will prepare in full version of Powerproject, you can see and you can analyze here. You can also share your project, your model by making videos and flip charts. Flipbook, sorry. It takes a while, so I prepared some demo video before. Here you can see the comparison with planned project and according to your baseline. As you can see, it rotates through fly past points we made before. You can also add some data here appear in white. You can specify how this video should work, and you can see the project name. You can see the date when this situation has place, and that's it. Also, you can create a flipbook. Flipbook is a set of photos. Each photos is created frequently. You can specify how often the picture should be taken. Maybe it will be once a week, once per month. It's all up to you. As you can see, this time point is stored as a picture. See, kind of video if you are switching quite fast between them. Okay, and I think that's all about the Powerproject BIM. I hope it will be useful for you. Now you are aware how to link your 3D model with your schedule. How to filter some tasks for products, how to share your project with other users, and what next. Let me go back to the previous screen. If you find this helpful, please visit our website. You can find there upcoming webinars about Powerproject, about Powerproject BIM. Also on our website, you can find the Powerproject trainings. If you feel you need more information about the Powerproject and Powerproject BIM, do not hesitate to visit our website and book one of training. We are preparing training in-house and on-site. It's all up to you. There are many channels you can catch us. It is contact form on our website. You can write us an email. You can call us. You can visit also our channel in YouTube, our LinkedIn profile and Facebook. You can also find the past webinars we did in the past. You can also find their information about upcoming webinars. Do not hesitate to use all these channels to contact us if you have any questions regarding Power Project and Power Project BIM. It will be a pleasure for us to help you and to read off your doubts about this topic. So thank you very much for today for watching this introduction to BIM for 4D. I hope it will be useful for you in the future. Stay tuned. Please visit our website about upcoming webinars, and I hope we'll meet soon again. So thank you very much. Bye bye.